Hello, my name is Mohamad Hisham. My metric number is A22A0397. Today I want to talk about 4 major administrative leader in management. Firstly, Frederick Winslow. The full name is Frederick Winslow Taylor. Was a mechanical engineer and management expert from the United States, known as a father of scientific management. He was born in Philadelphia and attended Philip Exeter High School before continuing his education at Harvard University. Taylor is known for his contribution to develop the concept of scientific management and production efficiency, which was applied to the manufacturing industry in the early 20th century. It is also known for introduction standard work method, where its employee is given detailed industry on how to best complete their tasks, as well as performance-based reward system. Although his contribution to develop management concept is still debated, Taylor is considered one of the most important figures in the history of modern management. His concepts have influenced many industries around the world and are still the basis of many management practices today. Frederick Winslow Taylor is known for developing the scientific management approach, which tries to reduce the waste of time, energy, and material in the production process and maximize production efficiency by optimizing the tasks and work of employees. And based on his research, he has identified 5 principles for increased efficiency in the workplace, which is Principle 1. Study how employers find way to complete tasks. One of the methods used is the time and machine study, where the time to perform the work will be recorded and the way the work is performed will also be observed. That way, he can find the best way in the short time. Principle 2. Work specialization. Taylor emphasizes work specialization, where work is divided and each worker will perform fewer and more routine tasks. This method is widely used in the manufacturing and production industry. Principle 3. Recruitment of employees with skill and abilities. In order to increase work specialization, Taylor believes that work must understand the tasks they will be performing and need to be trained to perform those tasks. Enable work will be transferred to work that they can do. Principle 4. Fair wage payment system. To encourage employers to work at their highest level of performance, Taylor suggests that employers be given better incentive. They should be given a bonus and some remuneration if they can show good performance. Some advantage and disadvantage of the principle of scientific management developed by Frederick Winslow Taylor. The benefit is firstly increasing efficiency and productivity. The principle of scientific management aims to increase efficiency and productivity in the production process by eliminating wastage of time, energy, and material. Second, improve product quality. By developing standard work method and trade supervision, this principle can help improve product quality and produce production error. And lastly, increase employee motivation and satisfaction. By giving appreciation for performance and opportunities to provide input and suggestion, this principle can help increase employer motivation and satisfaction. Advantage is treating employers as machine. The main criticism of the principle is that it treats employer as a machine and does not pay attention to their need and desire as human being. Second, loss of creativity and innovation. Because of very standard work method, this principle can hinder creativity and innovation in their production process. In conclusion, the Taylorist approach has made an important contribution to the development of organization management. The concept of job standardization and job testing is still used in many organizations. However, the weakness of the approach is that it does not take into account and social and physically factor and affect job satisfaction and employer motivation. Therefore, it needs to be meshed with a more holistic and human approach to achieve balanced management success. The second major administrative leader in management is Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol is an important figure in the history of management. Born in 1841 in Istanbul, Turkey, Fayol was educated at a technician school in France and then worked for a coal mining company. Fayol is known as the developer of 40 principles of management, with a guideline for leading and managing effective organizations. Fayol's work influenced many modern management theory and practice and became the basis for management teaching around the world. Fayol died in 1925, but his legacy in the world of management is still remembered to this. Henry Fayol is a famous manager expert who developed 5 management functions to help managers manage organization effectively. The 5 functions are: firstly, planning, making action plan to achieve organization goal. Second, organization the resources available in the organization, such as manpower, money, and raw material to achieve organization goal. Direction, motivating, directing, and coordinating the activities of people in the organization to achieve the organization goal. Fourth, management, ensuring that the action taken are the accordance with the organization plan and goal. And lastly, developing the organization ability to achieve long-term goal and adapt the environment change. Fayol also introduced 40 general management principles to guide managers in managed organization. The selection of the principle depends on the manager experience to use as a guide in manage the organization. The benefit of Henry Fayol approach is relevant and still applicable now. The management principles created by Fayol are still applicable today and can be used in the variety of organization sector. Second, providing a holistic view of management. This approach does not only include technical aspect of management but also include human aspect and organization culture. Thus, manager can better understand the dynamic of the organization as a whole. And lastly, helping manager make the right decision. This management principle can help manager make the right decision, increase productivity, reduce costs, and achieve organization goals. And now disadvantage. First, too much focus on hierarchy. Fayol is very focused on organization structure and hierarchy, so he pays less attention to the relationship between individual and work team. Second, too mechanistic. This approach is too mechanistic and tend to treat employees like machine or object, not as individuals who have need and desire. In conclusion, the approach made by Henry Fayol provide great value in organization management and is the basis for many modern management courses. Henry Fayol approach provide a broad and practice view of how organization should be managed. The third major administrative leader in management is Mary Parker Follett. Mary Parker Follett was an American organization and management theory who is considered one of the pioneers of modern management. Follett also pioneered the concept of coordination in management, which focus on the process of combining different interests and goals in an organization. He also emphasized the importance of participatory and collaborative decision making in management conflict and achieve common goal. Followed contribution to manage is still recognized and studied to this day, and he is considered one of the leading thinkers in management and organization theory. The management approach carried out by Mary Parker Follett focused on the human element in the organization. He believed that organization should be seen as community and managers should take a collaborative and participatory approach to management. His approach emphasizes the importance of involving employers in the decision-making process and building a mutually beneficial relationship between manager and employers. Let's focus on the existence of the principle of integration. These principles are determined by the physical, social, and psychology. Followed from four basic principles from this. 1. Coordinate of at varying level of the organization through direct contact. Second, include all members of the organization in the planning process. Coordination must be done through reciprocal relationship. Take the organization level into account. And 4. The coordination must be a continuous process. Now, the advantage of Mary Parker Follett approach is increased productivity. Follett emphasizes the importance of employers' empowerment and collaborative between them to achieve organization goals. 2. Focus on social relationship. Mary Parker Follett approach pay close attention to the dynamic of social relationship in organization. The disadvantage is lack of focus on efficiency. Mary Parker Follett approach encourage organization to pay greater attention to social relations and employers' empowerment. 2. Lack of the systematic approach. Mary Parker Follett approach pay less attention to the technician aspect of organization management. In conclusion, Mary Parker Follett is an influential and relevant management thinker to this day. His approach, which focus on interpersonal relationship and produce conflict management, has inspired many people to create a more harmonious and productive work environment. And the last one, the major administrative leader in management is Max Weber. Max Weber was a German sociology, economy and philosopher who is considered one of the founders of modern sociology. Weber is known for his contribution to thinking about rationalization, bourgeoisie and social action. He developed a theory of social action that explained that human action is based on the meaning given by individual to concrete situation or object. Weber's concept of bourgeoisie describes rational as well-organized organizational structure, but it can also limit creativity and innovation. Max Weber is a very influential figure in the field of management. Max Weber brings a comprehensive approach in social analysis that he called Westerhem or understanding in German. Weber also introduced the concept of idea type, which is a hypothetical picture of an ideal social phenomena. Weber also developed the concept of authority, which is distinguished into three types. First, traditional authority. Second, charismatic authority. And 3, legal rational authority. The advantage of Max Weber approach is the first one, the understanding approach allows research to understand the subject's point of view in social action, thus making it possible to capture the complexity of social action and provide a deeper understanding of social phenomena. Second, the concept of idea type provide an analytical framework that help researchers understand social phenomena in the systematic and considered manner. The advantage is too much focus on descriptive and analysis without providing a clearer view on how to plan pollution or make effective social change. 2. Weber approach is often considered too conservative and does not recognize the importance of social movement or more radical social change. In conclusion, Max Weber approach provide an important contribution to understanding social and political phenomena, especially to concepts such as idea type, authority, buoyancy, social class, social status. His approach focus on understanding allow you to understand the point of view of the subject in social action and provide a deeper understanding of social phenomena. That's all for me. Thank you.